Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. I'm going to call this video the Fuck Trump, the North Carolina Fuck Trump Coalition. Anti-ICE Charlotte, North Carolina protesters are filling the streets as the ICE raids escalate. Let's get right to it, guys. I'll give my opinion in a moment, but let's get right to it. And before we do, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Let's get it. See, now, this is what I don't understand, guys. You guys need to help me out with this. Why is you bringing out the flags or the flags of your country, of the country you don't want to go back to? Like my man Adam Calhoun said, why is you bringing out that? You should bring out the American flag and represent the country you want to stay to. Why is you bringing out the flag of the country that you obviously don't want to go back to, or that you ran away from to go to the United States? Look, she has exiled the pedophile. What about the pedophiles that they removed from Florida that Biden and Kamala led back in? And all the pedophiles that came in that they still have to fine and deport because right now they're a danger to society. And they're putting our kids in danger. They're putting my grandkids in, I don't have grandkids yet, but they're putting my family in danger that's over there. Yes, immigrants make America great again. My parents are immigrants. I was an immigrant, but not illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants don't make America great again. To interview one of these guys. It's like, guys, you guys came from a country that you obviously did not want to be in because you didn't have opportunities. That's what America is made of. United States is made up of immigrants, whether you're from Europe, whether you're from Africa, whether you're from Mexico, whether you're from the Dominican Republic like I was and my family. Yes, but legal immigration. I would love to ask these guys, so what is it that you would want? If we was to let you guys do, if they was to let you guys do whatever it is that you want, do you guys want the border to just open? How is that fair, and then just ICE, right? No ICE, no immigration. So we just make. Do you guys know if you open the border, eventually America is not gonna. It's just gonna be another Mexico or another Haiti if you have an open border, because it destabilizes everything. Never mind all the criminals going there. We're not even going to talk about all the child molesters and the pedophiles and the killers and the rapists. Okay, abolish ICE. So what is it? I would love to ask these people, abolish ICE. So we're going to abolish ICE. I mean, these people are so stupid. If you abolish ICE, then you have an open border. Okay, so everybody just comes in, and even their children is in danger. Don't they think about that, man? These guys are so damn stupid. Guys, it's all about legal immigration. We have the same problem here in my country, guys. I'm not going to get into it, but I definitely support what Trump is doing, what ICE is doing. I do not support people getting deported that are not supposed to, or people get American citizens, or people that are legally in the United States getting harassed. I do not support that at all. ICE beating people up. I seen in an article where they was going to deport an I think it was a Native American that was going to deport. I don't know what the hell they was going to deport her. That's wrong, guys, and they should be accountable for that. They should be held accountable for that. But whoever does not have their paper right, whoever is not in the United States legally, they should be deported. I totally agree with that. They should be removed. It's not fair for the people that are in other countries applying to go to the United States legally and have been waiting maybe decades to go to the United States legally. And you guys just sneak in the border, and you guys are supposed to what? You guys are supposed to get a reward? No, it's not. It's not justified. It's not justified. Something else is you need to understand that a country cannot have people unregistered. People just going in and they don't know who the fuck they are. That's wrong. Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! We'll never be defeated! The people united will 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 never be defeated! Okay, I see somebody with a Dominican flag, guys. This is where I'm at. That's my flag. But I don't understand why is you having a Dominican flag, you representing Dominican flag, but why are you over here with us? I don't get that. I don't get that, guys. I don't discriminate. Everybody gets it. People united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here.
show out for the people, especially if you're privileged to have your documents. I think it's important to let other people know that it's okay if you're an immigrant, and we hate that everyone's scared right now. It's a scary time, especially with the president, so, show out for the people.
If you're not legal in the United States, you should be scared. If you're not legal, guys, the word is legal. You can't sneak into a country, start working, build a family, and then 10 years later, they come and get you. It's the same thing as if you murder somebody and then they go after you 15 years later. They can't say, okay, he became a pastor. He's a man of the church now. We're not going to arrest him. He's a good guy. No, it doesn't work that way. Illegal. The key word here is illegal. If you're a legal immigrant, if you're an immigrant, then they shouldn't. If you're a legal immigrant, they shouldn't harass you. I'm totally against that. But if you don't have legal status in any country, you should be removed. Guys, you guys know that in the United Kingdom, if you're caught illegally, they could lock you up for the rest of your life.
I think it's important to show up and stand with your community. I feel like, the Hispanic community is a fundamental community here in America, and we're just being pushed to the side right now. We're being abused, and we're not going to stand for it, so that's why we need to show up more. We need everyone to show up. We need everyone to come out and support us, and fuck ICE. Abolish ICE.
How do you feel about seeing more videos?
You notice how she's saying it and she's laughing because she doesn't know what the fuck she's saying. She's so fucking ignorant by saying that. I agreed with the fact that legal immigrants, yes, I'm totally for legal immigrants. But you notice when she says abolish ICE, she says it and she's laughing because that is so fucking ignorant. Okay, we abolish ICE and then what? Abolish the Border Patrol and then what? What do you want? Everybody just to go in? Then America is not going to be America anymore. America is just going to be another Africa or another Peru or another Guatemala.
Of ICE,
So today we really saw drastic videos of people being arrested and being
They're very abusive.
yes, very aggressive, and we don't think that they should be using force when people aren't being forceful or being aggressive towards them. There's no need to be aggressive. There's no need to use aggression. I guess people will comply if you're meeting them there, but it's just very aggressive what they're doing.
And are you worried it will turn something like what's happening in Chicago?
Yes, I am worried that it might be similar to Chicago. I hope it doesn't, but we are scared that it can be a situation like the operation that they had in Chicago. But hopefully it doesn't. We just need to stay strong, stay resilient.
President?
I am, yeah.
And tell me, what brings you here today?
Basically just to support my people. I'm here to represent those that are scared to come out, those that are afraid to even go to grocery stores or anywhere outside of their homes, just because there's a lot of stuff going on.
And obviously knowing now that Border Patrol is here, what is the biggest fears for the people that you care for and just the whole community?
Basically that, and at any moment, if somebody just walks out the door of their homes or places that they just want to go grab food or groceries, that they might not be able to return back home with the families and be separated and not knowing even if they can come back or not.
Do you feel like maybe Border Patrol is, like they're saying, they're just targeting criminals or just
Oh no, they're absolutely not targeting just criminals. They're targeting anybody. They're racially profiling everybody and everyone. If you speak Spanish, just look a certain way.
Okay, racial profiling. Let's go with racial profiling. Let's talk about racial profiling. They have no choice but to racial profile because, of course, most of illegal immigrants are Hispanics. They're Chinese. Most of them, if you see somebody with green eyes, blonde hair, or black, or whatever, But At the end of the day, racial profiling is a tactic. It's not like they're stopping you. They're stopping you. They should stop you. This is what should happen. If they're not doing it, like I said, I don't condone that. I don't condone violence. I condone violence if you resist an arrest. You shouldn't resist arrest, okay? Because you're resisting. So some people say, oh, no, you're being violent. You're being violent. They have to be violent because you're resisting. Okay, something else is you got to realize it's not, an illegal immigrant is a criminal even if he's not committing a crime. Because he committed a crime already. He came into the United States illegally. It's called illegal. I don't know why people don't understand this. So because you come in illegal and you build a family and everything, that's it. They're supposed to just let you stay there. Doesn't work that way, guys. You got to remember, these people need to think about the people that are in their own countries trying to get in legally. They need to start thinking about that.
So I feel like they'll just choose you and you only.
And why was it so important for you to be out here today?
It's just to kind of, I guess, I mean, it's definitely something small, I guess. It's just supporting my family, especially because they're at home, supporting my other family around the country that also are kind of just scared to even step out, supporting friends too.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel a lot. I'm definitely like all over the place. It's just a lot. I don't even know how to express it really.
And are you a student? Do you work?
I am a student and I do work. I'm actually.
She's a student and she can't even express herself correctly. She doesn't even know what the hell to say, guys. These people don't even know. You interview them and they don't even have a logical explanation as to why they're there or as to what should happen and shouldn't happen, as to why we should abolish, or they should abolish ICE, abolish Border Patrol, open the border and let everybody in. And then you have leaders opening the jails and the mental wards in their country and letting them in like Fidel Castro did.
Nursing, so it's definitely out there.
How did you feel today when you saw the videos about escalation in the ICE movements?
It was intense. I was definitely with my family all day. I told them like I'd come and step out and kind of just show my way to support like all of the stuff that was going on today, and like every corner, every area that I saw today is like somewhere my family does tend to go, like for their groceries, for the restaurants that they want to go eat and stuff like that. But so yeah, it was definitely nerve-wracking and scary for me and for my parents.
Are you afraid that it's going to escalate further?
Yeah, I am. I just feel like it's definitely like right now is not a good time to even go out for anybody, for any immigrants, any Hispanics, anybody at all right now.
Giving it. Let me put my hat back on. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so would you like to ask the question?
To be here today.
Okay. It's important for me to be here today because I stand on and I am an advocate of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. I'm recently retired.
I agree with her. See, this lady looks like she knows what the fuck she gonna say. First of all, yes, I totally agree with diversity. That's what America is made out of. America's made of diversity, inclusion, freedom. That's what America's made. Totally agree.
Recently retired, and I think it's important, even from a humanitarian standpoint, that we all come together. Unity and love defeats the issue of conquer and divide. Come together, speak up, speak out whenever you can. It's important and it's life.
Are you worried that the situation in Charlotte will turn into what happened in Chicago?
No. I'm not worried about it actually turning into Chicago because it's not as, how can I say it? I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I understand the dynamic of Chicago. We are strong in Detroit. We are strong in Chicago. In Charlotte, I don't think that's going to be so much of an issue because I believe that the people understand, but they're afraid. Chicago, Detroit, New York, we're not afraid. We're going to step out, we're going to speak up, and we're going to push back, right? Peacefully. And I believe in that. And this is why I actually have my sign here in regards to Malcolm X. Because the things that Malcolm X stated is what's apparent here, and this is what we should apply here. So again, love and unity will always defeat that attitude or that mindset of conquer and divide. We just need to come together as a people. This is our country. This is our government. Period.
Very well spoken, lady. Very well spoken, but I think what she is saying is totally irrelevant to what the march is about. I would love to interview this lady here. I would love to ask her, how do you feel about an open border? You said we're Americans. Of course, this is to protect America. And as far as the division, it's just a matter of dividing who belongs there and who doesn't belong there, who went there legally, who has legal papers, who doesn't. That's what it is. It's just that these people are pushing a different narrative. They're trying to push another narrative that the ICE is all Nazis, that Trump is a Nazi, and this and that, and everything's racism. No, it has nothing to do with racism. If it had to do with all whites, you got people of all colors and all ethnic background working in ICE supporting people. It's about who belongs there and who does not. It's about regulating. It's about keeping America safe.
I'm just saying. No.
Education, no deportation. What does that even mean? Okay, so we should educate everybody that goes to the United States illegally. They should be educated and that's it. And they should be given papers. Here's this one with the fucking Mexican flag. Why don't you go back to Mexico? That's what you should do. If you're in America, why is you representing you're representing that you're Mexican, then that means you belong in Mexico. I just don't get this, guys. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And that was it, guys. And that was it. That was it. The video ended. I didn't even notice that it ended. But guys, that's just my opinion, guys. Like I said, that's just my opinion. I'm not advocating violence in any way, guys. I'm not condoning. ICE is not perfect. ICE is making the mistakes. They're deporting and harassing people they shouldn't be harassing. That needs to be regulated. I think the American citizens should be a little bit understanding with ICE. Try to understand what they're working to keep people safe. They're working to the job. ICE's job is to basically see who can legally be there and who does not, guys. I think that's what unity is all about. Let's work with the authorities, guys. Let's just try to look at the bigger picture. Guys, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Peace, love, and God bless.